Hi there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 4. We're still on episode 1. We're heading into the third zone, Lost Labyrinth Zone. And I was challenged by an anonymous person who may not be anonymous for much longer. You may see him pop up in this Let's Play to play this with a fight stick. Because I recently got in the mail a Madcatz TE2 Street Fighter fight stick. For, of course, Street Fighter 5, which as of today should be out, but the beta, that is, and it's not, because Capcom. So I'm instead playing Sonic with a fight stick, and it's gonna be interesting. I need to get good with a fight stick, so this is actually good practice of getting used to the controls and stuff. Thankfully, you know, this is actually one of the slower, more methodical zones with how things go. And we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I'm not too worried as of right now. It actually feels surprisingly nice to play with a fight stick. I mean, mind you, this game uses only like one button. So, thankfully, due to my knowledge of dimps, I knew that there would be a thing of bubbles there. So I instinctively did that. And if this was any other Sonic game, I would have been able to go down that hill. And what is going on? You know, curling up into a ball should get you down the hill the fastest because momentum and stuff, but hey, things are different in Sonic 4. Which I'm surprised. A lot of people have stated that, no, you know, they do like this game, and you know what, that's fine. Anyone can have an opinion. You know, sometimes it's just not the best one. Okay, I actually really like this on the, on the fight stick. It works surprisingly well. So, Lost Labyrinth Zone, like any slower, more methodical Sonic zone, is hated by everyone. And honestly, I think yeah, because it just reminds them of Labyrinth Zone. You know, it's Lost Labyrinth Zone, it's all the same thing. The rings fly everywhere in this. I've never super hated. Okay, one thing I gotta worry about, I can't rest my finger on the button because it's extremely sensitive. Like, it's not even it doesn't have to be pressed in all the way to actually register. It's sort of like a GameCube L and R thing. You know what I mean, right? You kids, you had GameCubes, right? Everyone's favorite console that apparently people hated? Okay. So, what I was saying, I don't hate the slower zones. I think, hey, you know, it's good to have occasionally, although a lot of people dislike it, because they think, oh, Sonic's just going fast, right? So it should only be going fast, and I don't know. I think you do need a bit of slowing down every now and then. Mind you, you don't need, say, werehog levels of slowing down, but I do think a little slowdown every now and then, not to be confused with in-game slowdown, like the game's having a hard time keeping up with what's happening. No, that's not cool. But I mean, oh, there goes that entire secret area. But I just mean more like, you know, just a little, not so much always running through loops and stuff. That, honestly, I shouldn't have been able to get him. I really feel like it. I think if you fall down here, it's death. Or, I'm wrong, and I got extremely lucky, because I shouldn't be alive. Just gotta be careful, though. Just gotta click back every now and then. See, that's what I was expecting to happen there. You know, because it depends on the angle of the Orbitron, I think is his name. The spikes, right? So it's like, you gotta be super careful. Like, okay, this ain't going well. Well, let's try this again this time. Maybe just jumping over him. Or he's gone. Okay, that's one good thing about this game. It doesn't have respawning enemy syndrome like, you know, Mega Man and, all those other old ones. Wow, okay, yep, sure, something's going weird. Okay. I'm gonna say I dislike this level's gimmick. But, on the other hand, this game does have level-specific gimmicks, which are great. It's the fact that every level has something going on that you can, you know, say, oh yeah, that's from this level. You know, it's like, I take that over, you know, just more of the same types of levels and stuff. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, give me stuff like this over just, oh, you know, Act 1 is this, then Act 2 is the same thing but slightly harder. So, that went surprisingly well. I'm happy. Happy with that. Didn't go to the next thing, though, the bonus stage, but hey, That's fine. I wasn't planning on going them to begin with, so that's cool. World of Darkness. Oh god, this stage. Is this the one? Yeah. Now, this one in the iOS one, not the Wii one. Apparently I was wrong. People are saying that the Wii one does have the regular levels. So that's good. But this one was not in the iOS one. This one was replaced with a entire minecart level. So, you know, if you dislike that, then don't play that one. In general, I just wouldn't recommend you play that. I would recommend that you don't play that one. There's other Sonic games on iOS that are much better, and that, like, you know, I've never been envious of a game coming to iOS and not anything else because they're usually not that good. But man, in the case of the Taxman stealth ports of Sonic, it's like, that's how I feel. At least in this level, we get the cool thing of Sonic curling up in a ball, holding a torch, causing him to become a spinning ball of fire. It's like Sonic 3, guys. You know, where he becomes the fire shield, and it's everyone's favorite. So the whole gimmick of this level is that you light up torches, and in true Zelda fashion, stuff happens. Now, it could be dynamite, could be torches that do nothing, just light up the level. They could, open switches, because I don't know how. How would that even work? Does it get lighter because is there optical light something? I don't even know how that would work in real life. Then again, I am a blue hedgehog who seems to be, you know, oh, I went the wrong way. Oh boy. Oh boy. I screwed up. Actually I didn't. Yeah, I shouldn't be arguing logic in a Sonic thing. I mean, that's just how it goes, man. You need to... Nope. Don't go too close to that. I'm pretty sure you do get hurt. Which ain't cool. So yeah, see this minecart? It was an entire level of that. And just like Donkey Kong Country, you do have to jump manually. Unlike Donkey Kong Country, it is not brutally hard if I recall. Thank you for the random invincibility. And I'll take it. It's really random. Is it just to get to here quicker? Is this where we're supposed to go? I'm not even sure what's going on, man. Okay. We'll say the music of this level, very bland, very generic. Don't care for it. At least Splash Hill has a bit of a melody you can get into. Not a fan. And again, it's criminal for a Sonic game to have bad music. I can jump with both buttons. Wow. Both X and circle. That's so pointless. I can rev super fast, though, by just rapidly pressing both of them. I'm not going to hit that and see what happens. I feel like if I don't, something will happen. Because the way... No, you're supposed to. The way it was set up, it looked like if you don't, you know, if you instinctively just jump, then you made a mistake, you know. Mind you, this game doesn't have any hidden secrets of that kind, so... It's all whatever you want, man. I came really close to that. Gotta get that. Nope! That hurt me. See, I was a wee bit too close. So we're gonna be a little more careful here. That's right, we gotta be careful in our Sonic game. I'm gonna be very honest. Playing this with a fight stick, very fun. You'd be surprised at the level of accuracy you get. And I mean, there's not been really Sonic arcade games other than the Fighter and the one with the trackball. You know what I'm talking about, right? You guys remember that? Oh, here's a stupid puzzle. Okay, I think I remember the order here. I don't actually. Frick. Okay. Don't want to hit that one. I want to go this one, this one, this one. No. This one does this one. Or not. Frick, I hate this puzzle. I forgot all about this puzzle. Okay, so it's this one. Okay. No. No, it's... Okay, so this one is mandatory. I'm going to say these two are mandatory. And then none of the others. Let's wait for that one to end. Because there's one that blocks the exit. No. Okay. Okay, which one is that one then? I think then we go... Come on. No. Wait. Wait. No, we don't get that one first. We get this one. This one. No. We don't get that one at all. Okay. Wait, it's... I think I remember now. This one. This one. This one. I did it. I am freaking Professor Layton right now. Put on my top hat. Call me Professor and give me a play coin. I don't know. That's not the end of the level though. I hated that section. I think everyone hates that section. I remember just... Because, I mean, I remembered that it was there, but I didn't remember... I thought it was in Act 3, honestly. So, that didn't take too long. Looks at the clock, 25 minutes later. Let's get the switch. Yeah, it's an interesting gimmick, you know, having Sonic hold a torch and then you have to hit the switches. I mean, for gameplay-wise, it does nothing different. It's not like it's a radical new thing. It's just switches that activate when you walk by them, you know? So wait a sec. This is a good spot. I want to see if I can... Oh my god, really? Really? I mean, it makes sense. Shrapnel would hurt someone, but I want to see if I can walk on the ceiling. I think this is a good opportunity to test that. The infamous Sonic 4 physics thing. Nah, whatever. It's okay. I'm wasting more time than I already shouldn't be wasting. Wow. Well, there goes any chance of us getting the bonus stage. Or not really. Ah, okay, no, now for sure. Thankfully, that spike pit there isn't Mystic Cave Zones. You know, that was something bad. Okay, so that homing attack string there didn't actually work out the way I think they wanted it to. Wait, are we in a looping section? Please don't tell me we're in a looping section. I don't even know right now, man. What the heck is going on? This might be a looping section. Let's see if I can spin dash jump. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I don't even know if that's the proper way. Doesn't matter. Just gotta jump. Haha! Oh god, this level is still going. This is like the longest level in any Sonic game. Just kidding, it's nowhere near Planet Wisp. I wasn't holding forward, which resulted in me dying. Oh. Okay. That was some... I mean, because there's no reason to, like... Wow, we're just straight missing all the rings. Yeah, no, I guess just in this section, hold forward. And pray to God you win. Look at these set pieces. So yeah, no, because Sonic has no air momentum. He just... Well, that level sucked. I didn't like it. I like the concept, and I would definitely like to see it elaborated on in something, but as for an actual level, it lasts a bit too long. Like, that should have been Acts 2 and 3 there. Instead, we get Underwater Maze Escape, which, those are 3 levels, or 3 words I despise in any video game. Underground or no, not underground, it was underwater, so no, it is true. So, because water levels in games generally suck. Unless they're just like, yeah, whatever, your guy can breathe forever. Because we just don't want the players to be mad. Which, hey, I'm fine with that. Maze, never a fun thing in games, unless it's a game built around mazes. And escape. brings back terrible memories of time limits, like, you know, the fact that Sonic can't breathe underwater. So thankfully there seems to be a pocket of air here, or rather a large air hole. So we should be good, at least till the next time we go back in the water. I remember this stupid gimmick. I still don't know how it works. I mean, I know you uncork Sonic and then that's how it goes. But, okay, and this part loops forever until you jump off right there. Nope. Right there. Nope. Yes. Yeah, I don't understand this gimmick. That you know, oh god. Crushing walls. Again, this level is just made up of everything everyone hates in video games. Crushing walls, time limits, confusing mechanics. I picked okay. I was gonna say, picked a fun level to play, but I mean, there's no real choice otherwise. Okay, no, let's go back and grab that. I mean, we have to get it done eventually. And it's like you can go to the final zone as of right now. But at the same time, it's sort of like, why? There's no real point, but... So this is underwater. Don't need that life. I have more than enough lives. Okay, let's go before the wall catches us. Feel like the wall has a bit of rubber banding on it. Okay. The noise has stopped, so hopefully it has as well. It's okay, we're invincible, but that doesn't protect us from drowning. Just goes to show that life is always in fear of being ended. I'm just gonna keep running this way. I know I'd go down. Oh, you know why? Because it's an underwater maze, and this might loop us just back to the beginning. Because that's just how mazes work. You know, there is a strategy if you're ever actually in a maze in real life. All you have to do is make sure you hold your hand on the right wall and never let go and keep walking, and eventually you should find your way out. That's how that's what I was taught in a book I read. It was actually a novel that tried to pass itself off as like this anime game world, but it was like a Western book, but it was like trying so hard to be anime. It was something else, let me tell you. I think it was called The Adventures of Dwayne Cirque. Again, the most anime title you could think of. Who knows? Maybe someone in all the Sonic Show subscribers will be like, hey, I remember that, and I won't be alone. And I read the first 2 books, and there's like a 2-headed knight, which was very strange. Yeah, it tried to be anime, and it was very weird. Okay, so yeah, in this, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to not hit the spikes. Like, this is such a stupid gimmick. So you go like this. You don't want him to go all the way, though, so you have to stop him. I genuinely have no idea how you're supposed to avoid the spikes. Is there some secret gimmick here that's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to go hold down and put in the Konami code and flip the controller upside down? Because if that's the case, I'm in trouble, because I'm not flipping my entire fight stick upside down. Might, you know. Okay. I need air. I need air. There's... Oh my god. Come to me. Come to me. That was milliseconds. Milliseconds away. Why is this thing not open? What am I missing? I think the switch is up there. Okay. Let's get more air. Let's get more air. Come on. Yes, I very much dislike underwater levels, much like everyone else on this earth. You know, it works. Yeah, here it is. It works for like Echo, Starfy. Okay, so let's go all the way to this side and just go like this and hope to God we make it. Come on. See, then you get hit and it goes back. So like, how? So you need to go back. I am so confused. I think what you're supposed to do is just very carefully, like... Let me try the slow method of... I'm just gonna do it slowly. You know, don't go all the way. It's like you just go very lightly. See? Because that thing doesn't go back as fast, I think? I'm not even sure. It looks like we're going good. Yeah, because then it doesn't go back. But Sonic does. So mostly you're just avoiding the time limit more than anything. Come on. Come on. Okay, I hate that thing. We did it, though. So this is another endless section, unless I think you hit the switch that I hit. Could be wrong. I don't mind this idea of, like, it's an endless looping thing unless you hit switches. Like, that's neat. I'm pretty sure it's been done in Sonic before, though. I could be wrong. Feel free to leave... Yeah, that was where we had to go. Feel free to leave angry comments at me not remembering which Sonic game it came from. Actually, don't. Angry comments aren't nice to read. Although, what am I saying? That's implying that I actually read the comments nowadays. Oh, it's like... I've stopped. I used to be the guy who would read every comment, but then I realized, wow, all I do is get yelled at because I missed Easter eggs on my top 10 video. This boss, if I recall, is pretty jerkish because he one-hit kills. Not in the beginning. The beginning's easy. Just gotta get up to Eggman. I'll get you, Eggman. This is straight up the, isn't this the Labyrinth Zone boss? Like the original where you just chase him and it's easy? Could be wrong. That was pretty cool. I feel like I did that in a way they didn't intend, but that's cool. I can dig. That too, although I did get hit and, you know. Man, I'm just not gonna catch up to him, will I? Get back down. I missed some rings. That's okay. Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is use the, he starts to bring up parts of the level and you have to jump up to him. You'll see. No, okay. See, that's not what you do. That is the opposite of what you're supposed to do. And I have to do this whole thing again? Really? Oh, that's lame. This is by far the worst boss. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's one of my least favorite bosses in Sonic history. Straight, no joking, you know? So we gotta get out of here ASAP. I did that again, hooray! I think actually many people have done that. I didn't do anything super crazy. That was a mistake. Okay, let's keep just... come on. So what are your thoughts on even if you like Sonic 4, what are your thoughts on this zone? Because, I mean, I would definitely say it's one of my least favorite zones in... Well, it's easily my least favorite zone in all of Sonic 4. But what is your opinion of it in terms of just everything? I'd love to hear. That was okay, because I didn't actually die from that. But a lot of other hits, if you get squished, it is instant kill. This is, I will say, this is probably one of Eggman's smartest schemes in the way that, oh yeah, this is straight up going to insta-kill Sonic, you know? Get a ring, thank you. So all I have to do is make sure I keep hitting him. And all I have to do is be by Eggman and you should be good. So I recall I have to go up here. Oh, I couldn't get the one extra hit, but that's okay. Or I don't know if you can. Because that would be a little too easy. What's this one? It's the same one again. Okay, just gotta do the same thing again. No biggie. Or biggie. Ah. Oh no, I got him! Hooray! Come on. Same one again. No, this one's different. Okay, that one was oddly specific in its layout. I was like, I'm gonna get him in this one spot. Come on. And it's a waiting game too. It's like, really? Whoa, okay. No, we did it. I must have got more hits on at the beginning than I thought because I felt like we had at least 2 more. But ladies, gentle dudes, hedgehogs, bronies, gemsonas, My Little Pony, My Littlest Pet Shop fans, all of you crazy people, thank you all for watching. And next time we'll be going on to the final zone of Sonic 4 Episode 1, which is Mad Gear Zone. Looking forward to it. See you all next time. Ciao.